My own beloved princess. You actually tried to marry her to a pancake seller.
You embroidered mandarin duck shoes for Zhao Yu yourself. What were you thinking? Were you just waiting for me to get married into this family, so you could become my concubine legitimately?
Sister-in-law. He's my adopted brother.
Mother. You hit me?
Princess, look. I'm throwing this fool by Shuang out right now. Is it too late?
Sister-in-law, before, Kiao Kiao always hoped you'd marry in, then we could share intimate words every day.
No wonder, she's a girl with parents. But no one to raise her, an orphan. Don't you even know the proper respect for your sister-in-law?
Sister-in-law, just a few days ago, you held my hand and said, after I married in, we'd be family. Why today?
You call yourself family? You're not worthy.
But the wedding gift I gave you. You don't like it.
Gift? You mean those shoes that disgusted me? Go bring that thing up here. The minister's mansion has been generous to you, letting an adopted daughter use such fine gold thread. And how do you repay us? You gave Zhao Yu boots you embroidered yourself. What exactly is your intention? Could it be? You're in a hurry to be Zhao Yu's concubine?
Sister-in-law, he's Kiao Kiao's elder brother.
Elder brother? An elder brother with no blood ties is the easiest to seduce. Mother, look at this orphan girl. She's trying to climb into your son's bed.
Sister-in-law, I'm grateful for the minister's mansion raising me. I only see Zhao Yu as a brother. How can you insult me by calling me a concubine?
Insult? If you didn't have such dirty thoughts, what adopted daughter would? Sew boots for Zhao Yu day and night?
Brother, you're just in time. Sister-in-law, she.
What you were saying just now. I heard everything outside. I've known your feelings for a long time, but not only do you not repent, you've become even worse.
Brother, what are you talking about?
I saw you were alone and helpless before, so I took care of you. I never had romantic feelings for you. Your sister-in-law is the one I love. I will never take a concubine. Take the boots back. Don't make your sister-in-law angry anymore.
So this is the brother I have respected and loved for 15 years. He actually sees my familial love as a lowly confession of love.
You can afford such expensive gold thread. Who knows what else you've secretly kept from the mansion? The gold thread doesn't belong to you, Zhao Yu doesn't belong to you, and the minister's mansion doesn't belong to you.
Sister-in-law, you cut the boots. I guess you're still not satisfied. Is the next step to kick me out of the mansion?
How could I? You are still the adopted daughter in name. If I kick you out right after I married in, it would become my fault if word gets out. In 3 months, you'll have your coming-of-age ceremony. By then, I'll definitely arrange a good marriage for you.
Then I'll look forward to it. Unfortunately, my adoptive parents left the capital for 3 months now. Bai Xuan took over the household management. The first thing she did was cut my food and clothing allowance. But the private treasury my father left me is enough to buy 10 minister mansions. These deductions I don't care about at all.
Miss Kiao Chao, the eldest young lady, said these are all the fine suitors she picked for you. She wants you to choose carefully.
So, all these are carefully selected by me. Either as a second wife, or as a concubine. The worst one can at least make you a side concubine. Chow Chow, with your status, these rotten goods are a perfect match.
Sister-in-law, you've gone to great trouble. In the capital full of talents, to be able to gather so many defective goods must have been hard on you.
You still have the nerve to talk back. Once your coming-of-age ceremony arrives, you'll have no choice but to marry.
The coming-of-age ceremony indeed. I'm looking forward to that day too.
Since you're so proud, and look down on being a concubine for rich families, fine, I'll grant your wish. Let you be the legal wife. This is Wang Mazi, the pancake seller. He's under 5 feet tall and nearly 40. I think he's a perfect match for you.
You think so? Then you marry him. I don't want to.
Don't want to? This time you have no choice. A woman's chastity is more important than heaven. At your coming-of-age ceremony, a grand banquet for guests, father and mother will both return. Then I'll have Wang Mazi publicly propose, saying you've already had a secret affair with him. Under everyone's gaze, apart from marrying him, you can only leave.
HMH, by Shuang, if you really bring Wang Mazi into the minister's mansion, the one who can't run away might not be me.
Still stubborn, even at death's door. Lock the door tight. Without my permission, not even a fly is allowed out.
Tomorrow's drama will certainly be exciting.
Someone, open the lock. This is the luminous pearl we obtained on this trip. Hurry and put it in the room. Mother will go change into formal attire. You hurry and prepare.
Who prepared this table? So shabby. Are they trying to embarrass the minister's mansion? Remove it all. Take out the best items from the storeroom and display them.
Father.
Yue has arrived. Come quickly to father's side. The honored guests will be here soon.
Miss Zhao's birthday, a small gift as a token of respect.
A foster daughter, these people must be crazy. These people must have lost their minds. This is a gift that my husband and I carefully prepared for little sister Yue.
Outrageous. These things are beneath contempt.
Father, gifts are not about value, suitability is best. If we use something too expensive, it may harm our reputation if word gets out.
I've always heard that the minister's mansion's Miss Zhao Yu is drop-dead gorgeous. Today I, Wang Mazi, have come to propose.
Ciao ciao, your good days are over. Yue, although Wang Mazi is not much to look at, he is a kind-hearted man, and he is deeply devoted to you. Husband, don't you think they're a perfect match?
Yue, your sister-in-law has worn herself out for you. Don't let her good intentions go to waste.
Outrageous. You little beast, what did you marry?
Vicious creature. Take this Wang Mazi and get out.
Father. Zhao Yue is just an adopted daughter. She is a perfect match for Wang Mazi. What's the big deal?
The Emperor and Empress have arrived.
Minister Zhao. On this happy occasion, I haven't even entered the mansion and I hear a commotion. What's going on?
I am guilty and deserve death.
Father, it's just a farce.
Silence. In front of His Majesty, you, a mere girl, have no right to speak.
You tell me, why can't she speak?
In reply, Your Majesty, this Zhao Yue is not the minister's real daughter. She's just an orphan of low status. She even tried to seduce my husband. I, a simple woman, am kind-hearted, so I carefully selected this Wang Mazi to give her a way to survive.
Carefully selected?
Madam Zhao, you've certainly found a good daughter-in-law.
Shuang is so considerate of the minister's reputation. She is truly a virtuous wife.
The fine match you found for her is this pancake seller.
I dare not, Your Majesty. I deserve death.
Yes, it was I who went through great trouble too.
My own beloved princess. You actually tried to marry her to a pancake seller.
Daughter pays respects to Father Emperor and Mother Empress.
What nonsense. Your Majesty, I don't know what I did wrong.
Shuang was ignorant and offended. Please punish me, Your Majesty.
You even dare to mistreat my own flesh and blood like this. How dare I punish you then?
Mother Empress. Don't get angry over these people. Yue never considered these two answers worth her attention.
Mother Empress, I didn't know these two wretches have been bullying you like this. You've suffered.
Ah, please spare my life, Your Majesty, mercy, Princess, mercy.
Minister Zhao, you've really raised quite a son.
Your subject has failed in discipline and brought shame upon the family. Please, Your Majesty, punish me.
Minister Zhao, I know you and your wife have been good to Yue, but merits cannot offset faults. From today, Minister Zhao, your salary is cut for 3 years. Your son, Zhao Yu, with his flawed character, shall never be allowed to hold office.
It's over. Everything is over.
As for this cake seller, take him to the authorities and give him 30 lashes.
Mercy, Your Majesty. I won't dare do it again.
Yue. From today, you are restored to royal status, given the imperial surname and named Gao Yue, and granted residence at Zhaoyang Palace.
Greetings, Princess Gao Yu. Greetings, Princess Gao Yu. Long live the princess, 10,000 years. Long live the princess, 10,000 years.
Your daughter thanks Your Majesty for your grace. Prepare the sedan. Having received the honor, I should go pay my respects to the consorts.
Princess, ahead is Consort Bai's palace. Ah, Your Highness, spare me. Your Highness, spare me.
Lowly servant, don't you know your place? How dare you come before me and annoy me?
Greetings, Your Highness.
Oh, Princess Yue, how long have you been here? I was busy punishing these lowly maids, so I didn't notice you.
May I ask what she did to make Your Highness so angry?
She's nothing but a servant from the laundry room. Even if she climbed the branch and entered my palace, it doesn't change the lowliness in her bones. After being favored by a noble for a few days, she thinks she's someone special. Ridiculous. Hump.
Before you were sent to the laundry room, what was your family background?
Your Highness, before my father was convicted, he was a 4th-rank official. I was the legitimate daughter of the house.
To serve in Consort Bai's palace is indeed this girl's good fortune.
Of course.
But this girl was born into a noble family. Even after falling from grace, the dignity in her bones is not something others can match. I wonder which short-sighted person gossiped and told Your Highness she was lowly, blinding Your Highness, making you seem shallow.
Gao Yu, are you calling me blind?
I'm just standing up for you, Your Highness. If even a legitimate daughter of a 4th-rank official is considered lowly, then those who rely on shady tricks, what are those who climbed up through them?
You adopted.
Consort, watch your tongue. I am the Zhaoyang princess, personally appointed by the emperor. Rank and status, has Your Highness forgotten? This Consort Bai is just a favored concubine. And she dares to come before this princess and act bossy.
Just a princess picked up from nowhere. What do you have to be proud of? Do you see this? This was personally gifted to me by the emperor. It is priceless. So what if you were born to the empress? You've been lost outside for 15 years. You've never seen such a treasure in your life, have you?
This palace maid catches my eye. Today I'll ask Your Highness for a favor. This person, I want her. This is a small gift to congratulate Your Highness on your promotion. From now on, you will stay at Zhaoyang Palace.
This servant kowtows to thank the princess for saving my life.
Consort Bai, the days in this palace are long. Let's take our time playing. Xiaohe, are you getting used to living in Zhaoyang Palace?
Thanks to the princess's blessing, I feel like I'm in a dream. But when I was in Chang'an Palace, I heard Consort Bai is actually Bai Shuang's biological aunt.
No wonder, the malice in their eyes is exactly the same.
After you left, Bai Shuang's life in the minister's mansion was very hard. Lady Zhao went on a hunger strike to force Zhao Yu to divorce his wife. But as soon as Bai Shuang cried, Zhao Yu softened. Later, Consort Bai summoned Bai Shuang to the palace. I don't know what they discussed in secret. After returning, Bai Shuang's temperament changed completely. She knelt at the door of the minister and his wife. She humbled herself. When Lady Zhao fell ill, she stayed by her bedside day and night, without even drinking a drop. Finally, the lady relented. Princess, Consort Bai must be trying to deal with you, to vent for Bai Shuang.
Don't be fooled by Bai Xuan's current obedience. That's called lying low and waiting for orders. The resentment in her heart is only more than before. But rest assured, as long as I am here, she won't be able to touch me easily, and dare not harm you.
The princess saved me. Xiao He will be the princess's person for life. If anything happens to the princess, I will not live on alone.
Heaven gave you such a beautiful mouth, not for talking nonsense. It's for tasting all the delicacies in the world, HMP, and you underestimate me too much. Bai Shuang, since you want to play the virtuous and gentle, then I'll play along until the end. I heard the imperial consort is pregnant, so I came to offer my congratulations.
You long time no see. You look a bit thinner. You don't know mother misses you every day. She can't even enjoy her meals. I was immature before and made many mistakes. I hope you won't hold it against mother. She truly treats you like her own daughter.
Sister-in-law, no, Miss Bai. The past is in the past, why bring it up?
Princess Yu, I'm now carrying the Emperor's child. So I invited Bai Shuang and her father to keep me company. You don't mind, do you?
Your Highness is joking. Father's grace is his to bestow. How dare I question it? Consort Bai is pregnant, and she sent for me. Was it just to see Bai Shuang put on this act of sisterly love?
Ahem.
Please come back. Everyone really misses you. I shouldn't have cut those boots back then. If only I'd known you had feelings. For Zhao Yu. I should have let it be.
Exactly. Shuanga has endured so much in order to make way for you.
I've already decided. Let Zhao Yu marry you as a co-wife. Ask the emperor to show mercy and let him re-enter officialdom. That way, everyone will be taken care of.
If Princess Yue suffers any grievance after marrying, feel free to come to me. I'll stand up for you.
Gao Yu, have you lost your mind?
If Gao Yu doesn't want our kindness, fine. But why act like a shrew?
Kindness, this kind of kindness that disgraces the royal family and makes a princess a concubine. Your Highness should keep that for the Bai family. Bai Xuan, do you really take everyone for fools? The virtuous reputation you want, the dream of being an official's wife, this princess will today smash it to pieces with my own hands. Let's go. This shop not only stinks of perfume, but also has the stench of rotten hearts.
Gao Yu, I'm not done with you.
Your Highness, please calm down. Be careful not to upset the pregnancy. That bitch Gao Yu, we'll deal with her sooner or later.
Xiao Hei, go find someone from the Empress Dowager's people and look into the past of Imperial Consort Bai and Lord Bai.
Princess, we found something. Imperial Consort Bai is actually an adopted daughter of the Bai family, not Lord Bai's biological younger sister.
Humph. I see. So the Bai family has a tradition of this.
Princess, the Emperor orders you to go to Changle Palace immediately.
What's going on?
Consort Bai lost her baby. Apart from you and the Bai father and daughter, she hasn't been in contact with anyone else these days.
Imperial Consort Bai would never, to harm me, risk her only leverage. But the Bai father and daughter, what reason would they have to harm her?
Your Majesty, it's her.
You little bitch. Give me back my nephew's life.
The princess would never do such a thing. I swear on my life.
Imperial Consort, if we find the poisoner, what punishment should be given?
I will have them punished. Thrown into a water dungeon, let 1,000 insects gnaw at them, eternally condemned.
Father, I know who the poisoner is. It's her.
Gao Yu, don't slander me. Imperial Consort is my own aunt. Why would I harm her?
Your Majesty.
Schwanger could never do such a thing. You have no proof and want to drag Schwanger down to absolve yourself? That's a complete joke.
Who says I have no proof? Father, this is the evidence of Bai Shuang's poisoning. Please take a look.
I see.
Bai Shuang, we were childhood playmates after all. I, the princess, really can't bear to see you end up being devoured by thousands of insects. Father, I would like to give her one more chance to confess willingly. If she confesses, Father, spare her life. Please grant your permission.
Granted.
Sister Bai, we used to be so close. Yue really can't bear to see you suffer. How about this? Yue will give you one more chance to prove your innocence. I, the princess, will interrogate you and your maid alien separately. If neither of you confesses, you'll both be acquitted. If both confess, then in front of the consort's palace, you'll kowtow 100 times and be sent to the laundry to fend for yourselves. If one confesses and the other denies, then the one who confesses will be released, and the denier will be punished with the agony of 1,000 insects piercing the heart.
Alien has been loyal to me. She would never slander me. I didn't do it, and that's the truth. I'm not afraid of you.
Take her away and interrogate her separately. Alien said you did it. She said you hate Consort Bai. Not only did she describe the poisoning process, she even wrote down the reason you hate her in clear detail.
You're lying. This wench dares to frame me.
Sister Bai, this statement you've completely exonerated yourself, claiming you were too lax in discipline, and that Alien was bribed. It's all Alien's fault alone.
Miss, you actually want to push me to my death.
I never should have bought you back then. You're nothing but a disloyal person.
Ah, miss. Has no one ever told you that you are an utterly selfish person?
Silence. If you argue one more word, I'll have you all taken away and beheaded.
Shuanger, do you hate me so much that you would personally kill my child?
Bitch, stop pretending. Ha ha ha, if I can't live, neither will you have an easy time. Gao Yu, I'm just curious, how did you get the evidence? Fake. It was fake, after all.
Human nature can't stand being tested. If you and your servant are of one mind, how could I, the princess, continue this charade and bring it to a close? Consort Bai, it seems that the child in your womb died without a clear cause.
No.
The Bai family has defiled the palace. Guards, arrest them all. Throw them into death row.
Master, the imperial consort has suddenly died.
In this life, I've wronged you. Wait for the next life.
He. Mom, why are you crying?
Shuanger is the best, Mom won't cry.
Mom, Dad said he'll accompany Aunt during the Lantern Festival, and told you to take me to buy good food. Schwanger wants candied hawthorn sticks and glutinous rice balls, and big chicken legs.
You really are. Your taste hasn't changed at all since you were little.
Mom. So sweet, you eat it.
You reap what you sow. Let's go. The Bai family's show is over.
Yes.
Yue. Brother was wrong. Brother was blinded by Bai Shuang back then. Now I've divorced her. There are no more barriers between us siblings. Yue, go plead with the emperor to let me take the civil service exam, okay?
Brother, I'm sorry, I can't do that. Zhao Yu has talent, but is easily swayed by others. Such a person is only fit to be a scholar, not suitable for officialdom.
Yuer, has that unfilial son said something he shouldn't have?
No, brother only said I've lost weight, and told me to eat more.
No way.
Let's talk less while eating. Mother, today is your birthday. I toast to you. Some people can only remain in memories.
Yuer, today at the minister's residence, they didn't mistreat you again, did they?
Rest assured, Mother, now I am the Princess Zhao Yang. Who would dare mistreat me? Today, at the minister's residence, I met Xie.
That Zhao kid is really a hopeless case. Humph. If not for Minister Zhao and his wife and their desperate protection of you back then, just for him allowing Bai Xuan to bully you, I would have his entire Zhao family executed. Look for yourself. These days the memorials to the throne are piling up like a mountain, all urging the emperor to choose a husband for you.
Humph, I thought it was something important. Turns out these old fools have too much free time meddling in my affairs.
Yuer, mother knows you don't want to marry, but you are the eldest princess. The emperor is also troubled by this.
Mother, back then, you sent me out of the palace to keep me alive, not so that after I return I'd be tied as a bargaining chip to a total stranger. I don't want to go back to the inner court. And repeat, those days of concubines vying for favor. I am the eldest princess of Darky. My life should be decided by me.
Sai. Yuer, take a look. My imperial study is almost drowned in these marriage memorials.
Father, I came today to ask you for a favor.
Speak.
I do not wish to marry. I beg you to allow me to establish my own residence outside, so I'm not trapped in the deep palace.
Nonsense. How can an eldest princess not marry and live alone in her own residence? The imperial clan and the censors will all cause an uproar.
Why is there no reason? Your sons, the princes, all establish their own residences when they come of age, holding power. Why must I, as the eldest princess, be confined to the inner quarters, raising a husband and children? In the laws of Daki, there is no clause that says a princess must marry.
You are a woman establishing a residence is no small matter. The court will not agree.
Whether they agree or not, does not depend on them, but on you. Father, you protected me for 15 years back then. Now I have returned. I don't want to be sheltered, like a canary under someone's wing. I want my own mansion. To protect those I want to protect, and also share your burdens. This is a memorial I wrote about relief for the capital's surrounding areas. Refugees, lacking food for a day or two, can easily cause unrest. I am willing to use all my personal treasury to settle the refugees. I only ask you to give me a chance to prove that I am not just a princess who survives by marrying.
You wrote all this yourself?
I didn't just learn embroidery and painting what the grand tutor taught. I haven't missed a thing.
Ha ha ha, good. You truly are my eldest legitimate daughter. This matter, I approve.
Princess, those royal clan members are going too far. Prince Rui is blocking the palace gate with his men. He insists the emperor rescind his decree.
Humph, of course, Prince Rui is anxious. In Prince Rui's eyes, I set a precedent by establishing my own household. All those noble ladies will follow my example. Their system of male superiority will no longer hold.
Princess, Prince Rui means trouble. You shouldn't see them.
What's there to fear? Since they dare to come, I dare to see them.
Gao Yue, do you know your mistake?
Uncle, what you said, I don't understand. I, the princess, have integrity in everything I do. What mistake could I have made?
As a woman, you don't think about helping your husband and teaching your children. Instead, you beguiled the emperor to establish your own household, violating ancestral rules, corrupting the royal ethos. And you still claim you're not wrong?
Ancestral rules. When the founding emperor was on the throne, Princess Pingyang personally led troops and conquered half the land, established her own mansion and office, held military power. No court official dared to say a word against it. Why, when it comes to me, I just want a residence outside the palace. It becomes a violation of ancestral rules. Uncle, you keep invoking ancestral rules. Why don't you learn from Princess Pingyang's loyalty and bravery, instead of just criticizing women? This is the Zhaoyang Palace. You didn't bow to me, and you even called me by my name. Who taught you such manners?
We pay respects to Princess Zhao Yang.
Unreasonable. Let's go.
Princess, you're amazing. My heart was pounding just now.
When dealing with people like that, if you stand on reason and stand firm, they'll naturally be afraid.
Princess, Her Majesty the Empress heard about your earlier matter, and specially sent me to bring some snacks. Her Majesty said you did well, and avenged her.
This is just the beginning.
Princess, this place is so big. From now on, living here, we no longer have to watch those people's faces in the palace.
I plan to turn this into a study. The courtyard next door is for you. It's close to me, so it's convenient.
Princess, I'm just a servant. How can I live in such a nice courtyard? I dare not, Your Highness.
Xiao He is with me. You've never been a servant. You're someone I brought up. You're my sister. From now on, in this princess's manner, you're just like me. You can live wherever you want. No need to hold back. Xiao He, your father's case, I've almost finished investigating it. The one who framed your father back then, that superior has retired. I've sent someone to get evidence of his corruption. Soon, your family's name will be cleared.
Princess, I will never. I can never repay your kindness.
The criminal framed loyal officials. The evidence is conclusive. Sentenced to immediate execution, confiscation of property.
Father, your name is finally cleared.
All right, stop crying. The ancestral home has been returned. This is good news. We should smile.
Princess, even if my name is cleared, I will still follow you all my life, serve you.
Silly girl, I can't bear to let you go either.
Look, everyone. Princess Zhaoyang is poisoning people with moldy food. She's trying to cut off our livelihood. What kind of damn resettlement is this? This is murder.
I will definitely get to the bottom of this. And give the people an explanation.
Princess, that's impossible. The grain we bought was all the finest new rice. How could it go moldy? Someone must be trying to set us up.
Something was indeed added to the porridge, not mold, but croton powder, and a small amount of medicine. I stepped on someone's toes. Naturally, some people are out to get me. They want to use this to bring me down.
Princess, what do we do now? Prince Rui impeached you at court about the fishing jade. The palace has also sent people to ask about it.
What's there to panic about? They want to frame me, but they need to see if they have what it takes. Take all the guards in the manor to the porridge station outside the city and seal it off. No one is to touch anything inside.
Yes.
Then detain all the women who were in charge of cooking the porridge. No one is allowed near them. Also, have someone investigate who, in the past few days, has had contact with Zhou Peng and the 2 dead refugees. Find out if they have any family, and who they've been in touch with lately.
Understood, ma'am.
Resettling the refugees threatens those who've been lining their pockets with disaster relief funds. Prince Rui and those corrupt officials are birds of a feather, daring to tamper with this princess's porridge and use the refugees' lives as a pawn. These people must have a death wish. 50 taels of silver for my life. Prince Rui's steward has quite the reach.
Those 2 refugees were already terminally ill. Their families were paid off to dump them at the porridge stand as a setup.
To the palace.
Your Majesty, Princess Gao Yu has been reckless with lives. The evidence is solid. You must punish her severely to answer to the people. Gao Yue, you dare show your face?
Uncle, you keep accusing me of harming people. Why don't you take a look at these first? Do you recognize them?
You're fabricating evidence. Slander.
Fabricating, the women who made the porridge, and Prince Rui's steward. I've already had them brought to the palace gate. Uncle, care to confront them face to face? Uncle, in your scheme to destroy my princess manor, you caused 2 deaths. Aren't you afraid of divine retribution? Father, please grant your daughter justice. Justice for the innocent people who died.
Uncle, you are extremely bold. I respected you as an elder, yet you committed such heinous acts. Here is my decree. Strip Prince Rui of his title, reduce him to commoner status, and place him under lifelong house arrest.
Princess, the refugees all have work now. Word around the capital is that you're a living goddess.
Haha. Look at you, Yuer. In half a year, you've resettled hundreds of thousands of refugees. Even the veteran ministers are full of praise. You've outshone all the princes.
Father flatters me. I merely did my duty.
Second, Prince Gaojin requests an audience. Sister, your reputation is soaring. I'm in awe.
Second prince, speak plainly.
Sister, since you don't wish to marry, you still need someone to care for you. My mother has a nephew who is handsome and talented. He's willing to marry into your household and serve you.
I have Xiaohe by my side. No need for your concern.
Your Highness, a servant can't compare to family. This marriage proposal.
Second prince, I think you've had too much to drink and are talking nonsense. As the Zhaoyang princess, if I want, is there anyone I can't get? Do I need you to shove a man at me and ask him to marry in? What do you take me for? Get out.
Yuer, look. These people still won't let you go. They keep trying to shove people in.
It's fine, as long as I don't agree. No one can force me.
Your Highness, ever since Miss Bai went mad, the manor assigned people to watch her. But last night, the old woman guarding her dozed off, and she disappeared. The manor's people searched all night, but couldn't find her.
What about Xiao Yu? What does he say?
Ever since the master was banned from the imperial exams, he's been drinking all day, and doesn't care about anything. Miss Bai is missing. He just said, she's gone, so what? He doesn't care at all. The master and madam are extremely worried. They're afraid he'll go out and cause trouble. They sent me specifically to inform you, princess, and to ask you to be careful.
Got it. You can go back now.
Yes.
Princess, Bai Shuang ran off in a crazed state. Could she be used by someone to harm you again?
What's there to fear? Even if she weren't crazy, she wouldn't be a match for me, let alone now that she is. Even if someone wants to use her, it's just sending more victims to me. Tell everyone to be on guard, and check on Bai Shuang's whereabouts.
Princess, news from the palace says that Consort Xian's palace has a crazy woman who looks exactly like Bai Shuang.
Bai Shuang didn't run away on her own. She was taken away by Consort Xian.
Consort Xian is the birth mother of the second prince.
Consort Xian is close with Consort Bai. She's always held a grudge against me. Taking Bai Shuang is simply to use her against me.
Princess, Consort Xian brought Bai Shuang into the palace. She definitely has bad intentions. What should we do?
Don't rush. If she wants to play, I'll play along.
Your Majesty, help. Gao Yue ruined Bai Shuang's entire family. Gao Yue wants to kill Bai Shuang. Ah.
Your Majesty. This Bai Shuang is truly pitiful. The Zhaoyang princess actually drove her mad out of revenge and destroyed the Bai family. If this gets out, it will tarnish the royal family's reputation.
Father. Princess is indeed too arrogant. If we don't discipline her strictly, the people will say the royal family lacks virtue.
The princess and her people did it on purpose. Bai Shuang confronted the emperor in the imperial garden. Now the whole palace is spreading rumors that you ruthlessly drove her mad.
I knew it. Consort Xian and Gao Jin can't come up with anything good.
They're just using Bai Shuang to ruin your reputation.
My reputation cannot be ruined by a madwoman's few words. Since they want to make trouble, I'll go along all the way. To the palace. Your daughter greets father.
Yuer, about today's incident in the Imperial Garden, you heard about it?
I have come today precisely to seek justice. Bai Shuang has gone mad, and the whole capital knows it. She's a lunatic. How could she easily evade the heavy guards and break into the Imperial Garden? Even charge before your Majesty. Are the palace guards just for show? Or did someone deliberately let her out, to let her confront your Majesty? The Bai family has debauched the court. Bai Shuang is malicious. It's all clearly recorded in the files. I considered her madness and never pursued the matter. Now someone is using a mad woman to frame me. Father, you must grant me justice.
Don't worry, I will investigate. If someone indeed used a madwoman to disturb the emperor and frame the princess, I will not let them off lightly. Consort Xian, how dare you bribe the guards, release the madwoman, and disturb the emperor? Guards, depose Consort Xian from her rank. Immediately send her to the Cold Palace. Gao Jing will have her salary docked for 3 years. Confined to her quarters for reflection.
Haha, he is the elder brother. She is the princess. They all must die, all must die.
Xiaohe, have you ever considered, why did the emperor and empress send me out of the palace?
Didn't they say the prophecy said the princess has a short life?
I am the empress's legitimate eldest daughter. When I was born, father granted amnesty to all. How could they, just because of one sentence, send a newborn child out of the palace for 15 years? And among so many noble clans, why did they choose Minister Zhao? To place the legitimate princess in a minister's household, that itself is a huge risk.
Now that you mention it, I also find it suspicious. Her Majesty dotes on you so much. What mother would bear to see her own flesh and blood wander outside for 15 years? There must be something wrong here.
I suspect that prophecy from back then was just an excuse. I want to look into it. What really happened in the palace 15 years ago?
I found out, Princess. The fortune teller Wu, the year after you were sent out, completely disappeared. His house is now a ruin.
A master renowned in the capital. Vanished after taking money. This man definitely has something to hide.
Ewer, have a seat. Let me go change into something lighter. We'll talk more.
Young Mama, I have something to ask you.
Yes? Princess, ask whatever you like.
Back when I was just born, why did Father Emperor and Mother Empress send me out of the palace? Don't give me that ill-fated nonsense, I don't believe it. You were the one who personally sent me to the minister's residence. You must know the truth.
I don't know. It was the master who said it back then.
Mama, I've grown up. I'm no longer a baby in swaddling. No matter how hard the truth is, I can handle it.
It's not that I won't tell you, Princess, but Her Majesty strictly ordered me to keep it secret. She was afraid that if you knew, it would break your heart.
I just want to know the truth.
Princess, back when you were born, it wasn't about bad fortune. Someone put a deadly poison on your... On the 3rd day after your birth, Her Majesty noticed you were pale, and your body was ice cold. The imperial doctor searched and finally found a colorless, odorless poison in the bedding. That poison penetrates the skin on contact. If it had been discovered half a day later, you wouldn't have been saved. There are too many spies in the palace, impossible to guard against them all. Her Majesty was afraid they would try again, so she used the prophecy as an excuse to send you to the minister's residence for these 15 years. Every day, Her Majesty holds your longevity lock and cries every time she looks at it.
So all the neglect was to protect me. Living under someone else's roof for 15 years was a path to survival that Mother fought desperately for me. Who exactly was it?
Ewer, since you already know, I won't hide it from you anymore. It's my fault that I was useless, unable to protect you when you were just born, making you suffer 15 years of living under others.
Mother, daughter doesn't blame you. I only now understand. You didn't come to see me because you were afraid that it would bring deadly disaster. Mother, who was the one who poisoned me back then?
We found out, but only confirmed it 3 years ago. It was the Grand Empress Dowager who did it back then.
The Grand Empress Dowager, the one in Signing Palace. I was just a newborn princess. I was no threat to her. Why did she want to kill me?
You are the legitimate daughter of the Empress. She was afraid that I would give birth to a legitimate son. That would threaten the person she wanted to support. Poisoning you was a warning to me. Back then, the Emperor's rule was not yet stable, and she still relied on his support. The Grand Empress Dowager covered her tracks too well. We had no evidence, so we had to endure. Sending you out of the palace was the only way to keep you alive.
Does she still want to harm us now?
She wants to put the 5th prince on the throne. Now that you've returned and hold power, you've long been a thorn in her side. The incidents with Prince Rui and Consort Xian all had her behind them. But she's too well hidden. We can't touch her.
Mother, rest assured. What she owes us from back then, I will collect every bit of it.
What has that girl been investigating lately? Seems to be looking into that old fortune teller Wu.
Princess. The Grand Empress Dowager has been entrenched in the palace for decades. All leads have been cut off. We can't find any solid evidence.
She leaves no trace. She's indeed a formidable one.
The Grand Empress Dowager has suddenly fallen gravely ill. In her sickness, she keeps calling for Princess Yue. She requests that you go to Signing Palace immediately to visit her.
I will be there shortly.
Princess, you can't go. The Grand Empress Dowager tried to harm you before. Now she's suddenly ill. It's definitely a trap.
She is the Grand Empress Dowager. The eyes of the entire capital are on the Zhaoyang princess's residence. If I don't go, I'll be seen as unfilial. That unfilial handle, I can't hand it to her on a silver platter.
But what if she...
One cannot catch a tiger cub without entering the tiger's den. I want to see what this old lady is up to.
The Grand Empress Dowager is resting. No one is allowed in.
I will personally attend to her. Who dares stop me? Guard the door. Without my order, no one is to enter.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Granddaughter pays respects to grandmother.
Yue, you've finally come.
It's time we settled our scores.
Come here, Yue. Let me have a look at you.
Grandmother, how are you feeling?
I'm old. No use anymore. Can't even get up from a minor illness, Yue. You've been back in the palace so long, your grandmother has been wanting to talk to you, but you've been busy. It didn't want to disturb you. These 15 years have been hard on you, child.
Grandmother, you're too kind, I'm not suffering.
I know in your heart you hold resentment toward me, the Emperor, and the Empress. But back then, we were trying to protect you. I called you here today, nothing else. It's just that my health is getting worse every day. There's something I want to entrust to you.
Please, speak, grandmother.
It's about the 5th prince. That child is pure-hearted, no cunning at all. After I'm gone, no one in this palace will protect him. I beg you, please look after him from now on. Don't let anyone bully him.
All that roundabout talk, sure enough, it's for that puppet 5th prince. The 5th prince has consort Shu looking after him, and your prestige, Grand Empress Dowager, is formidable. Who would dare bully him?
I'm nearing my end. Consort Shu is soft-natured Yue. Now you have your own estate and authority. You hold power in your hands. Only if you promise can I leave with peace of mind.
Rest assured, grandmother, the 5th brother is only 14 this year. He's pure-hearted. He is of royal blood, and my own younger brother. I will naturally do my best to protect him.
Good, good. I knew it. Yue is a thoughtful child who remembers old ties.
Grandmother, take good care of yourself. I'll come see you another day.
Princess, you scared me just now. I thought the Empress Dowager was going to pull some dirty trick on you again.
She called me here today not to make a move.
Then why?
She wanted to test me, to see if I knew the truth about the poisoning back then, and play the sympathy card, to keep me from blocking the 5th prince's path. Too bad, the old lady miscalculated. I won't forget the attempt on my life back then. She wants the 5th prince to have a smooth ride, then I'll make sure she sees what blood for blood means. The Empress Dowager has operated in the palace for decades. Her only weakness is the prince and her family, the Liu clan. The Liu clan's disciples fill the court. That's the Empress Dowager's strongest support. Keep investigating. Focus on the Liu family's accounts and murder cases over the years. Also, have someone watch the 5th prince see what Gao Xuan says every day when he goes to Signing Palace.
Yes?
Princess, the Liu family is powerful. If we investigate like this and alert the Empress Dowager...
I want to strike at the heart of the matter.
Sister.
5th brother, you're a rare guest today. What brings you to my residence?
Sister, today I came unannounced to tell you that the Grand Empress Dowager in Signing Palace, the words she entrusted to you, you don't have to take to heart. Sister, don't be surprised. I know what Grand Empress Dowager wants, and I also know what she did to you and to Mother Empress back then. Although I'm young, I'm not stupid.
Since you know, you should stay in Signing Palace as the legitimate grandson.
Although my mother was a Liu, she was forced into the palace by Grand Empress Dowager. Mother was unhappy her whole life, she passed away early. I have no interest in the throne or power. I just want to live peacefully, not be anyone's pawn. Grand Empress Dowager is more complex than you think, sister. She stops at nothing to achieve her goals. You must be careful of her, sister.
Why are you telling me all this? Aren't you afraid I'll go and tell the Empress Dowager?
You won't, sister. I know you're different from those people who fight for power. You settle refugees, set up soup kitchens to save people, I've seen it all. You're a good person, sister. The things Grand Empress Dowager did are wrong in the first place. Back then, she caused you to be exiled among the people, and now she wants to use my name to disrupt the court. I can't let her make mistake after mistake.
Thank you for the warning, fifth brother. Don't worry, what was said today, I won't breathe a word of it.
Thank you, sister. I'll take my leave now.
Princess, what does the fifth prince really mean? Does he truly not want the throne, or is it a ruse from the Empress Dowager?
True or false, time will tell. But Gao Xuan's visit today has indeed reminded me. The Empress Dowager must be planning something big. Tell the shadow guards to speed up. We must, before the Empress Dowager acts, catch the Liu family's weakness.
Yes, Princess.
Your Majesty, the fifth prince is of royal blood, noble in status. If he leads the army, it will surely boost morale. This old minister recommends the fifth prince as commander, to lead the troops.
The fifth prince is only 14, and has never been on a battlefield. Isn't this a joke?
HMH. I will select capable deputies to assist him. The fifth prince only needs to stay in the rear, to boost morale.
Your Majesty, as a member of the royal family, he should share the nation's burdens. Leading the army is his own wish, and I have approved it.
But Schwanner is still young.
Precisely because he is young, he needs to be tempered on the battlefield. Does your Majesty have a better plan?
A 1-4-year-old prince going to war. Isn't that sending the fifth prince to his death? How can the Empress Dowager bear it?
How could the Empress Dowager bear to let Gao Xuan die? She wants to gain military merit for Gao Xuan. If he wins, he'll return a national hero. Then the reason to appoint him crown prince will be justified. Gaining military merit is a pretext. Seizing military power is the real goal.
Military power?
As long as Gao Xuan becomes commander, the Liu family can infiltrate the border. Then, working from within and without, the Liu family will hold the sword. Will this kingdom belong to Gao or Liu? It's hard to say. That old lady has quite a scheme. Too bad I'll never let her succeed.
I've confirmed that the fifth prince doesn't want to lead the army at all. The Empress Dowager threatened the Liu family's clansmen with their lives. The fifth prince had no choice. He signed the petition for battle at Signing Palace.
The Empress Dowager is too ruthless. For power, she actually uses the fifth prince's life as a bargaining chip. Princess, let's go beg the emperor to revoke the order.
It's useless. The Liu family has allied with all the senior ministers to submit a joint memorial. Father is now stuck in a dilemma. He can't advance or retreat. If I try to dissuade, I'll be charged with obstructing the grand plan. Since none of them dares to go, I'll go.
Ah, Princess, what did you say? You want to lead the army yourself? Absolutely not. Arrows are blind on the battlefield. You're a precious princess. What if something happens?
What does being a precious princess matter? Emperor Taizu's Princess Pingyang led armies into battle and conquered half the kingdom. Why can't I? The Northern Dai have destroyed our cities, killed our people. As the eldest princess of Daki, it's my duty to share the nation's worries, better than letting a 1-4-year-old child die for the Empress Dowager. Most importantly, military power. I absolutely cannot stand by and watch it fall into the Liu family's hands, into the Empress Dowager's hands. Prepare the carriage to the palace. I will see the emperor myself, to request permission to lead the army.
Yes, Princess, I'll arrange it immediately.
Princess, the emperor is discussing matters with the Grand Tutor. What are you?
Your daughter, Gao Yue, requests permission to lead the army, to protect our Daki territory.
Princess, this is nonsense. The battlefield is a life and death struggle. You are a woman, and the eldest princess at that. Going there is simply an utter absurdity.
Grand Tutor Lu, Princess Pingyang was also a woman. She conquered half the kingdom. Who would dare say a word against it? Why is it nonsense for me to fight foreign enemies? You keep saying the battlefield is dangerous, yet you recommended a 14-year-old defenseless fifth prince to his death. Grand Tutor Liu, what are you plotting?
Yue, the battlefield is not a game. You really can't go.
I am not joking. The nation is in crisis. How can I hide in the palace and live in comfort? I have studied military strategy since childhood. I am willing to sign a military pledge. If I cannot reclaim the lost territories, I will offer my head.
Your Majesty, I think the princess can do it. She settled the refugees. She has the demeanor of a great general. I am willing to assist the princess in the campaign against the Northern Dai. We are willing to follow the princess on the campaign. We are willing to follow the princess on the campaign. We are willing to follow the princess on the campaign.
Very well. As expected of my daughter, I appoint you as Grand Marshal, commanding an army of 100,000. Gao Yue, drive back the invaders for me. Return in triumph.
As you command. Move out. This time, I am not only to quell the external rebellion, but also to completely sever the Empress Dowager and the Liu family's claws reaching for military power, so that they never have a chance to recover. The Northern Dai army is only 30 li from Yunzhou. What insights do you generals have on the enemy situation?
Princess, war is not child's play. It's not something you can win just by holding the imperial sword. You've never even been on a battlefield. What do you know about deploying troops? Following you will only get us killed for nothing. MPH. I think you'd better stay in the city obediently. Wait until we have beaten back the Northern Dai, then you can return to the capital and claim credit.
I, as commander, have the Emperor's decree to command the entire army. In the army, we only obey the general's orders, regardless of status. Deputy General Liu, the Northern Dai have broken through 3 of our cities in a row. As a deputy general, besides cowering inside the city, what right do you have to talk big here? I ask you, how many troops does the Northern Dai have now? How long can their provisions last? What are their weaknesses? Can you answer? You can't answer. It seems that Deputy General Liu's lip service is completely ignorant of the battle situation. Guards, Liu Wei has defied military orders. He has undermined morale. Take him away and give him 40 lashes. Remove him from his deputy post. Demote him to a common soldier.
Gao Yue, you dare touch me? Grand Tutor Liu will not let you off.
From now on, put away your former intentions. We have only one goal, to repel the Northern Dai, to reclaim lost territories. Whoever still feigns compliance, Liu Wei will be the example.
We obey your command. We obey your command. We obey your command.
The spies the Liu family planted, I'll root them out one by one. Pass the order. All troops prepare for battle immediately. The Northern Dai came south to steal grain. They can't sustain a long war. And the tribal leaders have long resented the Khan. Pass the order. Bar the city gates. Hold our position. Don't engage, no matter how much the Northern Dai taunt us. Anyone who disobeys and goes out to fight will be executed.
The princess's plan to sow discord has worked. The leaders of 3 Northern Dai tribes have already retreated with their men. The rest are demoralized.
The time has come. The enemy's defenses are lax. This is the perfect time to take their heads. All troops, listen up. Charge with me. Kill. Charge.
Retreat, fall back.
The Khan of the Northern Dai has been defeated. Why don't you surrender?
Northern Dai. We are willing to accept all terms. Sign the surrender document.
Long live Dachi.
Long live Dachi.
15 years of patience and planning. Today, for Dachi, we have secured lasting peace at the border. Let's march back to the capital.
Good, good. Yue, you are truly your father's pride.
Your daughter has lived up to your expectations. Repel the northern enemy and preserve peace at the border. Your daughter has returned.
Princess Zhao Yang, Gao Yu Wei, your merit serves the nation. I now issue a special decree, enfy off Gao Yu as the guardian princess of the realm, grant her a fief of 30,000 households, bestow a golden seal, allowing her to establish her own administration and appoint officials, and participate in state affairs. From this day forward, the guardian princess's status shall be second only to the emperor and empress. She need not bow to any prince.
Congratulations to the guardian princess. Congratulations to the guardian princess. Long live the princess. Long live the princess.
I have been made marshal in charge of the palace. The network the Empress Dowager painstakingly built has been largely dismantled. This old lady must be so furious she'd probably tear me apart on the spot.
You heir, your influence is now sky high. Even I have to show you respect.
Grandmother, you flatter me. This little prestige I have compared to your methods back then is still far behind.
Princess, the Liu family's influence has been greatly reduced by us. Grand Tutor Liu is hopping mad in the court, but can't refute a single word you say.
Liu Seng is getting anxious, so the Dowager can't sit still either. He's causing trouble for mother in the harem. And impeaching me for interfering in politics. Too bad father won't listen to him. Prestige is really useful. Those little schemes of the Dowager, they can't even scratch my skin now. Grandmother, I heard you were ill, so I came to visit.
You heir. I'm dying. About what happened back then. I wronged you. And the Empress. I know I was wrong. Please spare the Liu family. And the 5th prince.
Keep pretending. Back then, that poison almost killed me. And now a few tears and you think it's all forgiven. Naive. Grandmother, you exaggerate. Just rest and recover. Don't think too much. If the Liu family doesn't break the law, no one will touch them. As long as 5th brother behaves, no one will bully him either.
Cough cough.
Grandmother, rest early. I'll take my leave.
Princess, the Dowager really looks like she's about to die. Is she faking?
Real or fake? We'll know soon enough.
Your Majesty. Please wake up. What am I supposed to do?
The emperor is unconscious. The realm cannot be without a ruler. We beg the empress to issue a decree inviting the dowager to rule from behind the curtain and appoint the 5th prince as crown prince to stabilize the state. We beg the dowager to rule from behind the curtain to stabilize the state.
Princess, the empress still hasn't woken up. Master Liu is pressuring us every day outside the palace. It's obviously the Dowager, trying to seize power.
The Dowager is faking illness, to make me let my guard down, so she can strike at father. She's trying to repeat the same poison from 15 years ago, to kill father. She wants power, but does she think I'll allow it?
You heir, your father won't wake up. They kneel outside every day, pressuring me. Your mother can't hold on much longer.
Don't be afraid, mother. Father's sudden coma must be poison from the Dowager. She wants to put Gao Xuan on the throne. Liu Song is forcing you to abdicate, but don't agree to a single word.
But most of the court is on Liu Song's side. I've never handled state affairs before. I can't stand up to them.
I have military achievements, and the Imperial Sword. Let's see who dares to defy me. Starting tomorrow, I'll attend court with you. I want to see if that old dog Liu Song is worthy of a swing of the Imperial Sword.
Her Majesty the Empress arrives. The Grand Princess of the realm arrives.
We pay respects to Her Majesty the Empress, Grand Princess of the realm.
Your Majesty. His Majesty is ill. The realm cannot be without a ruler. We implore Your Majesty to consider the greater good. Please ask the Empress Dowager to act as regent, appoint the 5th prince as crown prince, to stabilize the kingdom. Please issue the decree, Your Majesty.
Grand Tutor Liu, your words. I don't understand. Father is only unconscious. He has not passed away. The Empress is here. She is the rightful one to govern the court. Since when does the Signing Palace have the right to overstep her bounds?
The Empress resides in the Inner Palace. She has never governed. The Empress Dowager assisted the late Emperor for many years. She has the experience and therefore...
Experienced? Experienced in ignoring state affairs for decades. Or does Grand Tutor Liu think that if the Dowager comes out, you can then, in this court, have everything under your thumb?
Your Highness, I am solely for the welfare of the state. Don't slander me.
The welfare of the state. When the Northern Dai invaded, you recommended a 14-year-old to lead the army, to take control of the military. Where was your thought for the state then? Now that the Emperor is poisoned and unconscious, not only do you not seek a good doctor, but you are here every day forcing a coup. I think you are not trying to share the burden, but rather taking the opportunity to usurp the throne.
I am wronged. I swear I have no such intention.
From today onward, the Empress will preside over the court. I will assist her. If anyone dares to defy the decree, or disrupt the stability of the court, they will be treated as rebels. Your plans are shattered, Dowager. From now on, I am the one directing the show.
Princess, only this confession might not be enough. The Dowager can simply claim it's Dr. Liu's personal grudge.
I know. Dr. Liu is just a catalyst. What I want is for the Empress Dowager and Liu Song to confess the big gift themselves. Give the order. Deliberately spread the news that Dr. Liu confessed. I want to stir up the hornet's nest. Let's see when this old venomous snake starts to bite.
Sister, Dr. Liu confessed. Gao Yu will never let us off. Rather than wait to be caught, we might as well go all the way.
3 nights from now, you will summon the Imperial Guard into the palace. After securing the palace, depose the Empress and Gao Yu, and install Gao Xuan. I will rule from behind the curtain.
Princess Liu Song has infiltrated Signing Palace. They're plotting a coup in 3 days.
You have a road to heaven, but won't take it. You rush into hell's open door.
Princess, they're about to stage a coup. Should we go now and report to Her Majesty the Empress?
No, since they want this ultimate glory, I'll build them the biggest stage. Secretly contact my 30,000 elite troops outside the city. In 3 days, I'll uproot the Liu family, that towering tree, roots and all.
Assassins in the palace. Follow me to protect the Emperor.
Light the torches. Liu Song, leading troops into the palace at night. Are you committing treason?
It's a trap. Retreat. Quickly. Pull back.
Liu Song conspired with the Empress Dowager to poison His Majesty. An attempted rebellion. Lay down your arms and be pardoned. Resist to the end, and die without mercy. Grand Tutor Liu. This play is over.
Gao Yue, you bring troops into my Signing Palace? What do you want?
What do I want? Liu Song has been caught. He confessed everything about the rebellion. You ordered him to do it. Empress Dowager, what do you have to say?
Nonsense. Liu Song rebelled on his own. It has nothing to do with me. You're slandering me, trying to frame me.
Framing, Liu Song's confession, and Dr. Liu's confession. The evidence is solid. You still want to deny it. When I was born, you poisoned me, separating me from my mother for 15 years. Now you poison the Emperor, collude with Liu Song to stage a coup. One crime after another. And you still want to deny it?
Yes. I did it all. So what? I was the Empress of the late Emperor. A founding hero of Great Qi. But your father, the Emperor, after he ascended the throne, he only had eyes for you, your mother, and you, the legitimate daughter. What did he take me for? A decoration? Why shouldn't I fight? Why should I just sit in the Signing Palace waiting to die? I want my grandnephew to be emperor. I want to be the Grand Empress Dowager. I want to control this entire realm. I hate that your mother took that position. I hate that she gave birth to you, the legitimate daughter. I should have done away with you back then. Made sure your mother could never have children. I only regret not being ruthless enough back then. You survived, ruined my grand plan.
It's too late for regrets. What you've done, every single act is deserving of death 10,000 times over. Guards, take the Empress Dowager away, confine her to the cold palace, keep her under strict guard, no one is allowed to contact her.
Gao Yue, you wretch. You'll die a miserable death. Release me.
Issue the order. Liu Song conspired to usurp the throne. Evidence is conclusive. The entire Liu clan is to be executed.
Your Majesty, you're finally awake.
Father, the Empress Dowager and Liu Song have been brought to justice. The Liu family is confiscated. All remaining conspirators are imprisoned.
You heir, if it weren't for you, the realm of Great Qi would have changed hands.
It was my duty.
Elder Princess. Father commuted my death sentence, demoted me to Commandery Prince. I leave for my fief today. I came to say goodbye to you.
Don't thank me, you chose the right path yourself. Live a peaceful life in your fief. No one will ever use you as a pawn again.
Thank you for your advice, Elder Princess. Farewell.
Princess, the people now call you the wise and virtuous Grand Princess, a blessing to Great Qi.
Power and status, they're just chips in the game. What I want has never been to sit on high. I want every woman in this land to be like me. Not trapped in the inner chambers, not dependent on men, each able to take charge of their own life.